He's a psycho. Dana is real psycho. And he's the one who gave out all that information on Jonetta and sat in a panel right next to Jonetta, and Jonetta didn't even know it was Dana and She Ready and Kayla Brent, who all doxed him. The three that dox me are the very same three that dox Jonetta. When y'all seen Jonetta, all Jonetta's addresses and misdemeanors and everything on TikTok, the three Musketeers did it. Kayla Brent, Dana Curtis, and She Ready. We're getting She Ready's information. Well, we can give her name. But them other three who doxed Jonetta, flipped the script, came over to try to be a moderator for me, and then turned around and tried to do the same thing to me. But see, Omar had already doxed me in 2022. You couldn't embarrass me if you tried, because I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. Ain't no woman taking care of me, Omar, like your wife is. You're spending your wife's tip money on whatever you doing because you don't got no job. You don't got no vitamin company. You don't got no trucking company. And if you do got it, it ain't making no damn money. Or if it was making money, you'd be paying bills. But your wife is doing everything. She seems to be wearing the pants. She seems to be bringing home the bacon. She seems to be doing everything while your sassy ass is on TikTok doing absolutely nothing but being messy, entertaining the diaries of an angry black woman because they ain't got nothing else better to do, because they got blocked and blessed off my page as moderators. Now they mad at the world. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I don't owe y'all nothing. I don't owe you no loyalty. I don't know you from a bucket of paint. I don't owe none of them moderators a damn thing. I don't owe them nothing. And this sorry tail woman who right here in this background, when I ran into an issue, she had loaned me $300, y'all, and I paid her back every dime of that money. The first chance she get, she opening up her mouth like a diarrhea at the mouth about it, like I owe her money. And let me tell you something, you heifer. You're not black. You're not kind of black. You wish you was African American. You're not. Okay? I don't care how you think you talk. You're not African American, Sylvia. Embrace your own race. You will never be a black woman, no matter how much black penis you have inside of you. Now clock that. Now clock that, heifer. So, thank y'all for the taps. Thank y'all for the taps. So, every day, 7 days a week, Miss Hillary Sanchez will be going live 2 and 3 times a day. My topics, main one will be Big Joe. And then we gonna break down all these recordings and videos. They always saying they ain't got no receipts to nothing. But the receipts were shown where Omar asked me for money. He lied. When Big Joe said that Big Joe was nobody was never detained, none of that never happened. The video was released of them being detained for not paying for their food. They were detained. And what did people say? Oh, you were detained, Joe. He ain't been talking about it. He never addressed being detained with them 3 security officers. You were detained. Those aren't lies. But there's much, much more. But see, these haters are in here. They in here now. Dana, Brent, the Faye. Faye need to figure out who her baby's daddy is. Is it Omar or her current man? Figure that out. Don't worry about me. Figure out who the baby's daddy is. B, stop doing dope in front of your children. It's not cool. Be a mom. Stop doing dope in front of your kids. B, Omar is a married man. You will never have him. You may have had him, but you will never have him. Now, I don't know if he done left his wife or not, but you will never have him because he's a married man. You will always play second best to his wife. He put a ring on his wife's finger. You will always play second best to his wife. You just a side chick that he's using as a sperm donation bank. You will never mount up to his wife. You will never come anywhere close to Omar's wife, B. Talking about that's my friend, don't nobody want him. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. It's always the ones that's running around here tricking, talking about don't nobody want him the way he acting. Girl, I wouldn't even let that come out my mouth because that's a married man. That's a married man. But see, you ain't got no damn man because you too ratchet and ghetto. Ain't no man gonna be with you. And that's why y'all so worried about my husband, and none of y'all got men and husbands. That's the difference between me and y'all. None of y'all got husbands. None of y'all got nobody to set up and be with, to hug on you and smell on you or anything else. The only type of man you can get is one that you meet in a club that don't want nothing to do with you but just use you for 15 or 20 minutes and then go on about his business. If you took half of the energy you did in trying to focus about somebody else's marriage and talking on somebody else's husband and focus on finding you somebody to love you and put a ring on your finger, you'd be in a better place. You would be in a better place. And Cynthia, I know you ain't talking about somebody no liar. As much lies in the way you wait until these videos come out about audio recordings of how you talked about Omar and how you talked about how he need money and he need this, because the receipts are receipting. Just like I played the recording of Omar talking about all the stuff he was saying. See, y'all thought you was smarter than me. Y'all thought that you could fool me and that I wouldn't come with receipts. See, a snake only sheds their skin. They don't ever change. And you are snake in the grass. You don't deserve to be no teacher. They need to snatch your teaching license from underneath you for all this mess that you doing and doxing people. And if I can get evidence on you on anything, I'm going straight to the school district and the school board on you. And I know exactly where you are. I know exactly what school district you in. I know everything about you. Okay? Yeah, I got time today. And see, I want y'all to also know that all this mod here used to be a mod on my page. And I caught her on one of these hating pages. And I said, what is this? And then I told Faye about this person on the screen being on a hater page of mine. And Faye said, did you tell Omar? I said, no, I ain't talked to him. I said, why don't you tell him? And she said, okay, I'll tell him. And then she's like, oh, this fake Nate Sanchez page is following me, Hillary. I don't know why they following me and this and this. No, because, baby, I caught y'all up. I caught y'all following the ops, and then I called you on it, and I already had blocked Cynthia's ass after I paid her back her little funky $300. I blocked her and kept it going. But see, that wasn't enough for her. And that's why I talk about a nosy Caucasian woman that loves to throw her brick and hide her head and stay up in black people's business. Keep your face and your nose out of my business. And I don't know how you talking about somebody's head and somebody being bald-headed when you look like a damn chia pet. You look like a chia pet in this picture. Just like you put that ointment, them seeds on top of a chia pet, and you go and check on that chia pet 2 days later, this is what your head looked like. Don't you dare ever talk about my head. So I will see y'all tonight on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. I will see y'all tonight on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all for tapping. Thank you for my true supporters. Love, peace, and happiness. Okay, let me screenshot that. Pow, pow. I'll see y'all shortly. Love you. Thank you, supporters.